Hey guys, it's Suryo Circus Gaming Hub, and we are back in Oblivion Remastered. I know it's been a while, guys, but we are gonna get moving here in a second. Again, I am gonna give this warning twice, and then once those two warnings are gone, then unfortunately there will be spoilers. So here's your first warning. There will be spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch the video. I will just say that I will do my best to warn you guys every video, and it will be in the description. Alrighty. So let's get this open. Alrighty, guys. There will be spoilers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Hopefully, no one is left who is hoping to find the playthrough with no spoilers. But we are gonna get a move on, because we need to go to Leowin's Mages Guild and take care of business there. And then after that, we will go to Prevail, and then Skingrad, make a stop here, then Coral, and then make a couple more stops here and here, like here and here, to get more Iliad statues. Then back down to Anvil, making a stop at this place that I can never pronounce. So, you know. Off we go.
Hi there.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Braville.
You seek wisdom from me, child. Words are without my amulet. Would you live? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
I do feel bad for her.
Farewell, child.
Have you seen that Darji trying to stop our trouble?
She's ridiculous. I don't know what her problem with Argonians is, but she's always trying to start something.
Interesting.
So long. Yes? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Yep, will do.
Be seeing you.
Hello, journeyman.
They say a whole island with an inhuman.
Let's go talk to the greasy head boy.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
I don't like
We'll
him.
see. Things will change.
Think? It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Yeah, sure you will.
Farewell.
I had no idea.
Absolutely.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
That's
You seek
It's
more
not.
from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
No doubt.
And there is
Okay,
more in and out.
off we go.
First the chapel attacked.
What is it, Associate?
Nothing you need to worry about, Calthar. Let me see here. This again, it's been a little while since I've played this game, so you may see me doing this a couple times.
Well met.
Can you spare a coin?
Hi there.
Oh, see, there it is. Okay. Yes, we are going to go take care of this problem real quick, guys. Alrighty, in we go, guys. I recognize this area pretty well. I plan on sleeping soon so we can level up, but right now that is not my concern. My concern is this Oblivion Gate being in my way. Okay, let's keep a move on. Up, 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 and away we go. You know, the quicker we get through this, the quicker we can get to Gale's father. It's 2. There's no way to time that, by the way, guys, unless you can manage to get somebody. Pushed into that thing. There's no way to time it or make it so that you don't get hurt. Unfortunately, it's annoying, but it is how it is. That's my least favorite trap. Excellent. There's the door we've been looking for. The sigil stone, and then get teleported out of here. Oh, finally. But you know, you see what I mean by this get Oblivion being so close to them? Why I'm like, I'm gonna grab that. Because I really don't like how close it is to them. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one close by to, excuse me, Mudcrab, I'm talking right now, to the fort that we're headed to. If that is the case, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go to that gate. We'll go to it after we finish up inside the fort. That way I can sleep and level up. And then we'll head to that gate real quick and take care of business. Then head back to Leowin. You see what I mean by it being like right there? So we'll head over there as soon as we're done at Port Blue Blood. That way I can level up and get my character all fancy again. And by fancy, I mean no longer having that little arrow thing in there in the way. We'll probably end up fast traveling after the main quest line is completed, but for now we'll probably walk everywhere just because of those gates. I want to get into as many as possible. I hope that makes sense, guys, but okay. In we go.
Who's there?
Nothing worthwhile taking off that person's body.
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind. Show me what
Let's see. Anything worthwhile? No. No.
Hello? Who's there?
Do. Okay.
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one. Oh!
Yeah, well, now you're not alive, so. Okay. Into the halls we go, which will be where we can find a bed. I'll probably sleep after we complete grabbing that stone.
Who's there?
Where are you? Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Okay, cool. Don't know what you guys are going to do about it, considering clearly you guys were no match for me.
Who's there? You humans are all the same. You move like a pregnant cow.
I'm not sure if he was trying to insult me with that sentence, but okay. Save really quick. Yes, we are going to loot everything before we grab the stone. Okay, let's get into... Ooh, we'll take that. That is money. But now we're gonna have to talk to somebody.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
It is.
Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way?
No,
Why
get over
are
yourself.
you trying to ruin everything?
Get over yourself. Yeah, he was trying to manipulate her. Okay. There is a bedroll right out here, so we're gonna take a nap really quick before we leave to go deal with that Oblivion gate. And then go back to Gale. Drop off what we need to drop off to her. Looks like we need to sleep again because we still have another level up at least. Excellent. Now that we've leveled up, we're gonna head out and we're gonna go to that Oblivion gate really quick and then we'll go back to Leowin. One sec, actually, I don't think I searched that chest by the bedroll. I want to double check that really quick, guys. No, I did not, but I will take that. And I will also do that really quick because I don't like it when my magicka gets low, and since okay, time to get moving. You know, first Oblivion Gate, and then back to Leowin. Also, Agata, you should have kept an eye on Kalthar better, but whatever. Not my problem. What'd that horse do to you? Hmm? Rude. Poor horsey. Trying to figure out where we're supposed to go here. Mind me, guys. Okay, I don't get this. I recognize this gate as one that I've not been able to figure out, and I don't feel like wasting my time trying to figure it out. So we're gonna just reload this save, because the funny thing is that every time you go into one of these gates, say you reload a save, the other side of that gate has not been selected yet, so I've got a chance to get something slightly different. Something less confusing. One more attempt. Alrighty, time to go in, and hopefully this gate will actually give us something that isn't so difficult. Okay, I can work with this. This I can work with. I actually recognize this. This is fine. I'm looking for earthquake. There it is. Ow. Just getting rid of that enemy really quick, guys. All we need to do right now is go through this door, I believe. Hoping I remember this correctly. Yes, I do. Yes, I am grabbing these just because it actually helps. You know, going through Earthquake actually helps you skip a couple levels before you have to. Yeah, going into any of the other towers just leads to a dead end where you have to go back to that tower, essentially, or a different tower at the same time. Like, there's nowhere to go inside this tower once you go through those other 3 towers. You are stuck. Like, really stuck. Because there's nowhere up or down inside that tower, in that little, like, area where you come in through those other towers. So, going through Earthquake is the fastest way to get where you need to go. At least we're going to get a different type of sigil stone now. Because we are past level 5. So our last sigil stones that we've been getting are descendants. This one's going to be, I can't remember the name, so we're going to take a look here. It's adjacent sigil stone. And it'll change again once we hit level 10. We're going to ignore that problem. Oh dear lord, how many gates of Oblivion do you need in one swamp area? We'll have to come back to this one because we're starting to get overweighted and I want to just get... You know, we'll fast travel back to Leowin and we'll fast travel over to that other. We'll fast travel back to that gate after we sell some stuff and get our Leowin recommendation, and then we'll fast
Go
travel
ahead.
back to Leowin after we do that Oblivion Gate and walk to Breville. No, I said no fast traveling, but this is one of those times when I'm making an exception. Not open yet. What time is it? Okay, yeah, no, we'll go to the Mages Guild, and then we'll go to our friend's shop there, and then go back to that Oblivion Gate.
Hello, nothing hit. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out.
Of course.
Ah, child. I thank you for helping me.
I feel
With the
bad for her.
voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though
Thank
I
you.
must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It
Oh,
will be
lovely.
up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Bye.
Thank you for that creepiness. Bye, Miguel. I like her. I do. I prefer her with the stone, I might add.
Hello.
Looking for our store really quick, guys. Because once we sell everything, then we'll fast travel to that gate.
An inhuman statue appeared near Braville.
Okay, so there's that.
Driven out. Oh? What do you think of the Khajiit jokes Darji has been telling?
Terrible jokes. Just terrible.
Interesting.
Before you say anything, yes, I know I'm terrible with directions here. There it is. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff and then fast travel back to that gate that we left open.
Goondalus guarantees. Let's do business. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price.
At least this point, it's very clear we're going to have enough money to do our Breville.
An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. That's more. You got a great. You've made a good bit of gold. You drop that, and
Thank you for your
Okay,
patronage.
farewell.
let's get to that Oblivion Gate, guys. In we go. And this is why I make saves, people, because there's certain gates that I don't mess with because I don't quite understand how to get to the main tower. Okay, excellent. Alrighty, up we go. No, I don't feel like searching them, by the way, guys, if you're wondering. Because really what I want to be doing is going to rebuild. So. Because I try to keep these videos between 2 to 3 hours long is my goal for these videos. And there will be lots of distractions. There's the door we're looking for. And bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna fast travel to the stables of Leowyn and walk our butts to Breville. And considering there's only really one road to Breville, and a very, very narrow area that we can walk in because of how close we are to the border of, let's see, elsewhere. That border's so close that it's really hard to wander. But there we go. We took care of that stupid, portal, so now we can go wandering. Let's go talk to this dude really quick, actually.
Well met, adventurer. Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers. A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Kailis Lanavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lanavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him.
Okay.
Be vigilant. Lanavo is a snake.
Okay, cool. I can take care of that problem, though. That's not a problem to me.
Who's there? Show me what you...
Alrighty. Let's go back to our friends, and then what we'll do is... excuse me. Head to Breville.
Any luck? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the Divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
120 gold, guys. That's all we got for doing that job. The reason why we're ignoring that, by the way, guys, is because that gate is literally the gate that we've already closed in the past, so no point in worrying ourselves about it. We'll mainly be staying on the road. staying on the road means we won't get yelled at for accidentally hitting the border of elsewhere. And no, I don't feel like exploring the cave right now. I just feel like getting to Breville. To gate, then yes, but for now. It's so wet in this area of Cyrodiil. Look at that, there's Breville. What time of day is it? It is 5:03. Okay. I was checking the time because I wanted to know how late in the afternoon it was because I figured it was getting late in game anyways. I was also using that time check of time in game to start a new hour-long recording because the other one was almost hitting the 60-minute mark. So, as you guys know, I have to deal with the stupidness of my PS5 not letting me record for longer than an hour. So, yay me. Honestly, I feel like Breville is one of the least likely to survive incoming danger. Like, sure, they have a chokehold here, but they barely have any other exit. Oh, excuse me. Exits to anywhere else, so I feel like it's not the safest place to live, but whatever.
News from the other provinces.
Well met.
Good evening. Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now.
Poor
He
girl.
even stole her mage's staff.
Rude.
Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Okay. Will do.
What do you want? Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
I don't know what to say.
All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Tell
Ridiculous.
Ardaline I'm sorry.
Let's go talk to our friend and the guild master in charge of the Rebel Mages Guild. She's not gonna be pleased about this, but what more can I do?
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. Varen Vamor. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation.
Yes,
And of
ma'am.
course, please keep this just between us.
Yes, ma'am.
Get that staff back, associate.
So, this is another time when an exception to the fast travel rule, while the main quest line is still active, is applied, because I just want to get this over with, so we're going to just fast travel to, excuse me, the Talos district, and then...
Speak. Hello. Good day, stranger. Soros Aranim is my name. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's
God
nothing
damn
personal.
it.
We'll see. Well, isn't that for me? See, thank you. How kind. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Ridiculous. Let's get back to Breville really quick. Get this mage's staff back to Kudai, who will give it back to Ardeline. Excuse me again, guys. I do apologize for the yawning. I don't know why, but I am apparently yawning. And we may have to skip time once we're inside. We'll see. Yes, we will. Wait till 8 a.m. because that's usually when Kodai comes down.
Do you have the mage's staff, associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly.
Thank you.
To thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Please, I'm in desperate.
We're not going to deal with that problem right now. That questline is a nightmare to deal with. Quite literally. Okay. Let us go to about right here. Deal with getting an Aliad statue, then an Avil Omen, then walk our butts over to Skingrad. And then after Skingrad, we'll walk up to about here. Ooh, again, excuse me guys, I do apologize for the yawning. To get another Aliad statue, then Coral's Mage's Guild. Then the last two are up in this general area. And then go down to Anvil. My hope is that we get this done today in this video.
Hello.
But I make no promises. Because again, I will be trying to keep these videos between 2 and 3 hours long, guys, for your guys' sake. So we'll see what happens. Oh, look, another gate. Ooh, that is not good. Let's heal ourselves really quick. Don't know where the gate just went, but whatever. There's where we're headed, by the way. Don't ask me how it's pronounced. I just know it's the next location of an Aliad statue. We'll use that once we're done inside here. And then after this, we'll go to Inn of Ill Omen, do that quest, and then ignore the rest. Then Skingrad to take care of that Mage's Guild questline. I need to check something, guys, real quick. Don't mind me. Let's see here. Where is that? Aha. I have photos showing me the easiest way. There is 3 separate doors here that you can take to get into the next level where the statue is. And I have 2 separate pictures. One of this room showing which door. So this would be door number 1. And then the next one's door number 2 and number 3. And then on the second picture I have 1, 2, 3 showing which door leads where. And we need to go through door number 3 to take care of business. Because 3 will get us closest to the way to the Iliad statue. And also gets us pretty close to these stones, these Varla stones. Okay, let me take a look at this. Okay, cool. Because once we step over this gate, then there's no going back. See? That, I believe, should put us at 8. No, 7. Yeah, 7. That is accurate. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just double checking my memory there. And through this door. We're going to play some games with our conjuration and destruction, and then we'll use the well out here to refill our magicka once we've gone. Okay, there's the gate. Again, hopefully it stays put this time, right? Okay, let's go to this gate, guys, and then we'll be doing this quest. Well, the beginning of that quest once we do this. Let's see what kind of gate we got. seeing if I can figure this out, guys. I don't think I can. So what we'll do is load the game again. Because this is why we make saves before we enter these stupid places, so that we can do this. Figure this out, I guess. Clearly the map wants us to figure this one out. It's not giving us any alternative solutions to this problem, so... I think we have to go through the caves. Look. I hate going through the caves, guys. Absolutely ridiculous when I have to go through these things. Because these caves slow you down a shit ton. Pardon my French, but they do. Finally. Well, we made it to the other side, so that's all that matters, right? And yes, I do see the door that we need to exit out at, but not yet. Oops, I don't mean to do that. Sure they're dead, but... Now we got the gate open, now we can continue onwards. To the tower that has the portal. Up, 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 and away we go. Nice. Gotta keep going up, 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 and up. And we got another stone, so let's get our butts out of here. And with that, another gate is gone. So off we go to visit Rufio. Don't think he really wants us visiting, but oh well. And then after we deal with that, then we're gonna go up to Skingrad. Or over to Skingrad, either way. You get what I mean. Yes, I see the inn, but I also see that being a problem. So we're gonna go deal with that really quick. organize this. This is fine. Better than fine, in all honesty. Not what I meant to do, guys. I was trying to jump, and the game didn't let me jump, so that's their fault. But it didn't let me jump, so it's the game's fault, not mine. Let's try this way. I think the gap's actually a little shorter over here. Excellent. We made it. But yeah, no, we're actually doing pretty good on time, guys. We have only gotten about, I believe, again, excuse me, an hour and a half in, and depending on where we're at the 2-hour mark, we may just continue on until we get through to the end of getting all our recommendations at the very least. This is why I got my butt as close as possible to that door. It was because that thing was gonna come down. Yes, I did summon that skeleton for that reason. I realized that I had been dumb and should have been just summoning a skeleton this entire time. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of him because he's not right. There's the door that we needed to find. Ta-da! We win. And another gate has blown up. And normally we don't use weapons, but we will be making an exception for today. And yes, I'm just gonna sleep in the dude's bed because why the hell not?
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Yeah, we won't be continuing any further. Than where we have been. Mainly because of the fact that I would like to do other things. So we are going to follow the road just because it's slightly easier than me trying to walk because of how many arrows we have left. Like you can see, we got a good chunk of stuff in so far, but we're going to need to get to Skingrad. So the best way is to... Let's see here. Actually, what we'll do is yeah, following the road is probably the easiest way. And then once we get to Skingrad, do that whole thing with Skingrad. We'll come up here, get that Iliad statue, Coral, then 2 more Iliad statues. And then down here. So, yeah. But we are doing pretty good on time. It's the good news, guys. But you know, the plan is to follow the blue. marker, not the reds, but the blue. We shall also just do this really quick. Because I'd rather not have that low. I don't like how low that is. Oh, look, a well. We all know what that means. Another Oblivion gate. Okay. Let's go take care of that. You know, I'll probably go to 3 hours and hopefully we'll get through everything. I make no promises though. Up, up, and we go. Because that's the way we need to go. Up. Top. Where this dune is sitting. At least this Oblivion area is a little bit quicker to get through. And we did it. Yes. What is with all the gates? Like, seriously, you see this, right? Like, they just keep multiplying, it feels like. So we'll have to go to this one, and then that one, and then... Again, I am trying to get us through this Mage's Guild's recommendations quest line stuff, but, clearly we're having an issue there. Which is why we'll go to probably 3 hours worth of time, because we're almost to the 2-hour mark, but I feel like 3 hours is, yes, it's long, but I feel like it would be the best option. And if I'm not talking during the save screens, I might cut those out just to shorten the video a tiny bit. We'll see. Not sure what we're supposed to do in this one, so I appreciate the patience, guys. Okay, I see. There's gonna be a cave that we can easily avoid, which is what we'll do, because I'm not really in the mood to go into a cave. And I've learned that you can just jump over this area and end up on the other side where that cave is, so. See? Okay. Let us continue. Money's important, guys. And we go. Let's see here. 4:20 a.m. Okay, cool. So by the time we make it to Skingrad, it'll probably be the next day, because we still have another stupid thingy to go to. Oblivion Gate to go to. Okay, let us continue. Onward. I think I opened the gate that will let us get into the big tower now, which will be good because I am super ready to be done here. Yep, see? Because opening those gates means I can now access the big middle tower, which is where the portal is, so. Let's see. Yes, we made it. Time to go up, 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 and away into the tower. Okay, let us continue going up. Again, continuing to go up because you never want to be going down when you're in these towers. The goal is to go up. Until you reach the Sigillum Sanguis. Again, I could be butchering that name, but once you reach that door, go in there and you are golden. Because that is the last door you have to go through to get to the room where the stone is. Okay, and then we have another Oblivion game nearby. Unfortunately. Let me see. Where? Huh. There it is. I knew I saw another one. Another gate. into the tunnels we go because I realize that this is the one where we have to go through the tunnels because it will get us to the other side. Unfortunately, that's how we have to do this, so. Okay, verifying that this is the correct door, by the way, guys, if you're wondering why I keep opening the map and then closing it. Hopefully this is it and we don't have any more caves and we can just get moving. Okay, thank goodness. Yep, this is one of the ones where we have to walk. Except thing is damaged, so it is useless. I need to get up to where the gate controls are. Ta-da! We made it. I am hopeful we get to Skingrad soon. There's been so many gates. I don't know why there's so many gates. Well, kind of understand why, but at the same time, I can still say I don't. There's the door we're looking for. Save time, grab the stone, and bada bing, bada boom. We're out of here. There it is, guys. Skingrad.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anthem. All of the Bella's priests.
And in we go.
Let's hear it.
What time of day is it? Okay, cool. We'll probably go to the Mage's Guild, talk to the mage. And then sell some stuff. Across the street before heading back out to go do the task that is required of me to get my recommendation from the people here. Whew. Excuse me again, guys.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Mm-hmm.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. Be seeing you.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you need me.
What can I do for you? It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
Greetings, Conjurer. You're here about that recommendation. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
I don't like her attitude sometimes.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Sometimes her attitude's a tad bit annoying.
Yes? Only quality goods for sale here. You got a good price for a good customer. A good... An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd use. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. That seems a fit. I appreciate your... Farewell.
Alrighty, let's go find Earthor. And try to avoid any Oblivion gates on the way. And then once we have Earthor, well, again, another exception, because I don't want him getting killed. We'll fast travel. With him. Back to Skingrad. And then go to the Mages Guild, let him talk to Adriana, and then get our recommendation, and then leave. And once we leave, we will be headed out in this direction to the, brain work with me here. To the next ruin for an alien statue. And yes, I see it on my map bar thing, but am I going to do anything about it? No. And with that one, we are ignoring Oblivion Gates right now. I'll probably end up actually just ignoring most Oblivion Gates unless we actually end up with them on our map. At this point in time, because we are already almost 2.5 hours in to this episode, and I only said we would be doing 3 hours at max, so. We gotta clear out all the zombies everywhere before Arthur will agree to leave. Don't ask me why he insists on us taking care of this, but it's quicker if we just take care of it before we even talk to him.
Well, you. How did you get in here? I'm not going anywhere.
That grabbed all of them. Apparently not, according to Earthor.
What? You're heading back to Skingrad. Oh. I can't wait. I hope we'll get to... I'll be right behind. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
There's an easier way to get him out than... And then again, we will be fast traveling his butt back to Skingrad. Because it's quicker that way than us trying to walk. And honestly, I probably will not be able to get through the stupid Mages Guild's recommendation letters, unfortunately, still. Because we're almost to 3 hours.
Greetings, President.
And, yeah, we are. We still need to walk to get that other alien statue since I refuse to fast travel usually. Go talk to The woman, please.
Greetings to you.
Hi there. Hammer and tongs. What can I do for you? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. As I've said, I'm not. You too.
Interesting. Go on.
And done. Yes. My goal is to hopefully get through Coral, but I make no promises at this point in time, considering the fact that we're gonna have to walk from the Grateful Pass stables all the way up to here, and then we'll do the Coral one. But if we don't make it to that point, then we'll have to do it in the next video, which will be next weekend, because I will have time to record.
Hi.
Greetings, Breton. How are you?
But we will not be seeking out any Oblivion gates unless they end up on our map while we're walking in a almost perfectly straight line. Because my hope is to get most of this done. Even though I can see the gates, I'm ignoring the gates, if that makes sense, guys, because they're not popping up on my map yet, like discovered. So we'll deal with them later. Right now, I'm just trying to get past everything quickly enough so that way we get through at least some more interesting things than repeated Oblivion gates, because we only got like 30 minutes left of this recording time, and that will be it for this video. So, yeah. Because I will not be making videos longer than 3 hours. I'm usually very, very much off on the one that's right underneath where Coral is, so, yeah, see. Because that's the one we need to head to, is Wendier. Yeah, see. Very much off. Nice. First try. We're gonna wait a second and see if we can get this guy to not be interested in us anymore. Because there's no real easy way to get to him anyway, so... And no easy way for him to get to us, so... Ta-da! Now we can go through this door. We're almost done with this room, guys. Okay. That should put us at 8. Let's take a look here. Yep, 8. Ta-da! All done. Let's walk over to Coral. Go in there. Get this Mage's Guild questline. All done. Move quickly enough, we should be able to get this recommendation done, hopefully.
Good to see you.
Alrighty, let's go talk to another Mage's Guild Hall in charge person.
The Grey Mirror isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on
Easy access to all the other citizens.
I'm so happy to see you I could burst.
Uh-huh.
Hi there. What is it, Associate? Do you need something?
Yeah. I do, Tikas.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
Obviously.
If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana.
Yeah, I know. I'm also making haste because we got like 20 minutes left before my PlayStation says that this hour's up, recording's up. So.
They say syndicates of wizards.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. The book is entitled Fingers. You'll find it at an... Return it to me immediately when you...
We gotta let Tikas know.
Has become a much more...
We still gotta go talk to Tikas because... And I always give the book back to Tikas because it's easier than trying to argue.
Go ahead, please. What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Make haste.
Sir.
I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as...
It's you. Hi.
What's new with you?
And it will go, and then we'll fast travel from the top back down here. And we'll sadly have to wait to do Anvil's recommendation for the next video because, yeah, we got about 17 minutes left of before this thing says, nope, you can't record any longer, so, yeah. We still have a couple errands from before we even go to Anvil's the problem, guys, so... Yeah, no, we'll get the coral recommendation done, and then... we'll have to deal with the other things that we want to do that I was hoping to get to in this video, but unfortunately I was unable to because of the sheer amount of Oblivion gates we closed in this video. It's a ridiculous amount if you ask me. Let's fast travel back down to the Coral North Gate. And then what we'll do is we'll deal with this. Let's get our recommendation from Deaconess and call it a day.
What do you want? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this...
Yeah.
You look like a bright one.
Okay, guys, so we're going to be calling it here. Unfortunately, we did not finish getting all the Iliad statues. We need to go get 1 and 2 next video. And then we'll have to walk our butts all the way down to Anvil and grab those things. But we did have a busy day. We managed to get the Leowin, Amberville, Skingrad, and Coral recommendations in this video while closing. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Oblivion gates today. We also managed to get 2 more Iliad statues, leaving us with just 2 left. I don't know how to pronounce their names, but I do know they're in this area, so that's where we'll be headed next video. We will set a marker down just so I know where we're going. After we get the last statue, we will actually head down, all the way down through County of Kavach. Oof. Again, excuse me, guys. Go in here, get that going, and then instead of returning to the dude who's here, we'll go down to Anvil first and deal with everything that's going on there with its guild recommendation. And then once we get the guild recommendation, we'll finish up that quest line. And then I think what we'll do, just to make our lives easier, is fast travel to... No, I said we won't fast travel. I feel like it would be quicker to just fast travel to the Talos district and drop off those statues and get them out of our inventory, because they do weigh us down and we can get money from that. So yay us. Alrighty, guys, so thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys, and I appreciate you guys not making a fuss over the wait that you guys had to do. I was very busy with some personal stuff in the past month or so since I last made a video for you guys, and I will see you guys next weekend, and thank you again for watching. This is Surya with Surya's Gaming Hub, and again, thank you for watching.